Hello and welcomes back everyone. And Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vyi'zur here, my bounty hunter. And we are about to go into the second act of the bounty hunter origin story. Where we last left off, we dealt with the Jedi Master known as Revan, who had a rather genocidal plan to deal with the Sith Empire. Thankfully, we were able to defeat him and take control of the Foundry, one of the fabled Star Forges able to create seemingly a limitless amount of extermination droids. It is now in the Empire's hands whether or not they have the capability to take control and make use of the Foundry is another question. But that is neither here nor there for us. We are now on our way to look into one of the oldest bounties on the infamous Blacklist. We've been given a hollow frequency and a location. That location, of course, being Taris. So, Taris is just barely within the seat of the Empire. Taris was once a city world home to a planetary metropolis. 3 centuries ago, however, it was bombarded by the great Darth Malak and left a toxic ruin. The years since have not been kind, as vegetation and animal life struggle to gain a foothold in shattered skyscrapers and habitats. Recently, the Republic began to recolonize Taris and are aiming to make it a symbol of Republic hope and steadfastness. In response, the Empire is mobilizing troops and beginning a full-scale assault. Early reports speak of fierce resistance from the Republic, as well as natural hazards in the form of wildlife and the mysterious Rakghoul plague. So we're probably going to be level synced down to 37. Right, let's see what's going on.
Hello, Hunter. Fancy seeing you here. Relax, this isn't a prank. This bounty is more of a Blacklist tradition than an actual contract. It's been passed from hunter to hunter for over a decade. I was the last hunter to take the contract who's still breathing, so I'm the one passing the torch.
Keep your torch. What's this tradition pay?
Like I said, it's not actually a bounty. More of a friendly wager. See, every hunter to take the contract puts up an ante. The one who actually bags the target claims the stakes. Nobody expected things to carry on this long, so the payout's grown over the years. The ante is listed on the job.
All right. Credits are being transferred.
That's it. Not going to bankrupt you, but odds are it's credits you're never going to see again. Your target is Jinken Kadera, a Mandalorian who's been in exile on Taris for ages now. Word is he's been dead for a long time, but don't be taken in. Jinken's still alive, and he's still very dangerous.
If he's human, he sounds old enough to be my grandfather.
Not quite, but he may be a little older than Mandalore, if I remember correctly. This all started between the two of them. Jinken refused the call of Mandalore. Unforgivable on its own, but Jinken did one better. He rallied an army against him. Jinken's forces were routed, and he ultimately fled to Taris, where he's been since.
Any idea why Jinken would want to oppose Mandalore? Jealousy?
No idea. It's a touchy subject, and I'm not interested enough to risk asking. I do know that Mandalore was serious about killing him. It took a year of searching, and a great many dead before Mandalore finally washed his hands of the traitor and left him in exile. Ever since then, Grand Champions have attempted to win the glory of taking Jinken's head.
Has there been any word of Jinken recently?
No, and I doubt there will be. This Blacklist mark has evaded some 24 hunters over the years. Friendly word of advice. If you're going to pick up the trail before the Empire wipes it out, you're going to need more than your own 2 eyes. There's a Mandalorian base camp on the ground. I'd speak with the ranking officer there.
Get my credits together, Bloodworthy. Next time we talk, I'll have your traitor.
Okay, we have a codex entry on our target. Right. So this is a better assault cannon. Would it matter? No. Because we're going to be level synced anyway. Let's go drop off this one companion gift. So this is one of the first worlds we're actually visiting, where we need to dock at the orbital station and then take a shuttle down to the planet's surface. Taris does have its own dedicated spaceport, but it's currently in the hands of the Republic. So before we go any further forward, let's have a look at this codex entry, shall we? Okay, once an honoured leader of a respected clan, a man known as Jaikon Kader is now nothing but a spectre, a lingering memory of a dark time for the Mandalorians. When the warrior artist claimed the title of Mandalore, he called the clans to fight alongside the Empire. Jaikon refused. He would not serve the enemy his ancestors had spent generations waiting for, the Empire he was born to oppose, and his defiance incited others to rally to his side. History ultimately favoured Artus, his victory over Jaikon's rebels legitimizing his bid to rule and earning him the title Mandalore the Vindicated. But Artus and Jaikon share a history beyond these campfire stories, one only the two of them know. Hopefully it will be something we can learn. Hello, Lieutenant.
You Taris bound? Usually we pack hired guns into one shuttle, but I'll commission a private one for you. The planet hasn't seen this much action since Darth Malik occupied it centuries ago. Now that the Republic's rebuilding their shattered cities, the Dark Council is determined to destroy the planet once and for all.
Do we have the Republic on the defensive yet?
I haven't seen the latest reports myself, I'm afraid. If you're ready to head to Taris, your shuttle's cleared for launch.
I'm all set.
I'll tell Imperial Command you're en route. Speak with Captain Hellid if you wish to join the fight.
Excellent. Okay. Down to the Toxic Lake Garrison. Sounds delightful. Okay. Map. So we're here in a region known as the Brell Sediment. And the Imperials have indeed built their base over a toxic lake. And we pull out here. We're kind of right in the central southern region of Taris. During our time here, we'll be heading over to the Torian Marsh, up into the sinking city, and then finally into the Republic resettlement zone, where Alaris Spaceport is within. So, let's have a look at the regions. There's two regions. There's not a PvP instance, since while we're here, players of the Republic are undoing our efforts on Balmora. Okay, who do we want to speak to first? Suppose we could go speak to the good captain and see what contracts are available.
I knew some folks who were smuggling relics off this giant landfill. Wonder if they bugged out yet.
Well, we could look into them as well. Oh, we have another companion customization vendor. Do we have any customizations
Won't
for
find a better bargain.
gout? Yes. Would you like your horn back? Put another flashbang in it, perhaps.
Come back anytime.
Welcome to Taris. I'm Captain Helid, Imperial Military Command. Your arrival was unexpected. The Supreme Commander of Imperial Forces on Taris has requested a word. Darth Gravis, the new arrival.
You've left a long trail of blood in your wake, Hunter. Just the brutality I need for Taris's destruction, if you're interested.
I don't demolish planets until there's a price on the table.
The Empire promises great rewards to those who join our cause. We'll discuss specifics later. The Republic is trying to rebuild Taris. I'm here to drive them off and complete the planet's ruin. If you desire to stand by my side and serve the Empire, swat down the Republic artillery firing on our base.
Whatever the Republic's packing, I'll smash it. Standard rates apply.
Seek me out when the artillery's in pieces. Then we'll discuss your role in the greater conflict.
Fair enough. The Imperials are offering me pay. Sounds like this thing's to be broken. And since we're here, we might as well go find this Commander Fett. See if they know anything about this trail of Jicon Cadera.
I knew some folks who were smuggling relics off this giant landfill. Wonder if they bugged out yet.
Are you okay, Colt? Because, you're repeating yourself. That dementia could be setting in. Maybe too many bumps in the head. What's it with Mandalorians and campfires?
Well, this is an unexpected honor. What brings the victor of the Great Hunt to my camp?
I'm hunting Jenkins Cadera. You know anything that can help me find him?
The traitor? No sightings. But then, we don't pay attention to ghosts. Jenkins a lingering shame best forgotten. You believe he's still alive?
For the moment.
You could be in for some competition. I've got at least 1,000 men who'd like to claim that honor. Better keep this to ourselves. I want my troops following orders, not chasing rumors. If the traitor's alive, it would make some sense. His son was with us until recently. Disappeared.
Disappeared how exactly?
The boy went missing in action while scouting a nearby Republic colony. Torian was assumed killed or captured by the enemy, but I can't discount the possibility that the traitor was involved.
You believe I'll find something at this Republic colony?
Well, a search of the area couldn't hurt. If nothing else, wiping out the colony could earn you a tidy sum. The Imperials want a slaughter, and they're offering credits for Tarisian bodies.
Thanks for the heads up.
This is the location of the Second Colonial Protectorate. You can claim any bounties next time you come through camp.
Reports on the Cathar, sir.
I've given you all the time I can.
Okay. So... okay. Just to the west then, there is a target of opportunity that the Mandalorians were meant to deal with. Unfortunately, they had to fall back, it seems, and they've asked us maybe to, well, they've given us the opportunity to continue to earn some bounty targets. And we have another codex entry. Seemingly Jacon's son. I'm surprised he also wasn't put into exile. Let's have a look into that, shall we? It was a Torian. Torian Kadera. It is a Mandalorian ideal that a warrior be judged by his or her actions, not by those of his or her ancestors. But reality really lives up to ideals. Torian Kadera has spent his entire short life trying to overcome the stigma of being a traitor's son. A shame he is seldom being allowed to forget in the company of his peers. Torian adheres to the codes and traditions of the Mandalorians with more devotion than many twice his age. I see, so he's been trying to shake off the stigma. If he was rescued by his father, he's not going to be happy. So, artillery, and then maybe travel to the west. I do believe here in the Brell Sediment there is actually an imperial base. First things first, let's go hit this artillery. We don't want to go too far from the garrison. We'll hit the artillery first and report back. See what other opportunities that Sith Darth Gravis has to offer us. Oh yes, we're playing as an assault specialist, aren't we? How the hell do we do this with a group of people?
Seeing stars?
Kind of like that. Okay. Sort of works. Here's the artillery. Oh, planting a bomb. Damage-wise, actually. Just having to practice how to use the skills in a certain order. There's the bonus mission. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Seeing stars?
report our success. Ah, it rapidly heals you up to 35% of your maximum health. It doesn't heal you for 35% of your maximum health. That's a shame. I was hoping that, because I was at 33% health, I was hoping that if I popped the adrenaline rush, it would give me something like, obviously 68, 70%. Rather than have to use my out of combat healing ability. I wonder if I should switch from... I mean, what is my gear? It's kind of a mix. We have some accuracy. Some defense. What the hell have I got defense for? Bloody hell. Yeah. Normally I focus on like alacrity or crit depending on what classes I'm playing as. We have our heroic mission terminal here.
The Republic artillery is in pieces, Darth Grievous.
I hope you enjoyed yourself. The Republic infestation is slowly rebuilding Taris. Left untreated, we'll be faced with a military staging point and symbol of Republic fortitude.
I'm back, Master. I've slaughtered every one of them, then crushed their artillery.
A fascinating story. Unfortunately, the true destroyer of the artillery stands before you. Thanavesh? Meet the latest addition to my circle.
Hunt in my territory again, and you're dead.
Rage really brings out your beauty.
I'm immune to your sickening charms.
Save your anger, Thana. We must focus our power to bring down the Republic's military leader, Com Order. He commands a battalion set to drive us off Taris.
Not even an army can shove me off.
I wouldn't have approached you if I thought otherwise. Republic troops are in short supply this far from the base, so Order's been arming Cathar settlers to attack us. The Cathar beasts are vicious enough without Republic weapons. They must be neutralized.
There's no need to kill everyone. Destroying the Cathar's gun stores will render them harmless.
If you're not up for the bloodbath, leave it to me.
No, Thana. Your failure with the artillery has earned you a secondary assignment.
As you wish, Master.
Remove this Cathar threat. Then we'll be one step closer to Order's defeat.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna have a codex entry for Thana here. Hey, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi next to us.
Cathar have made dangerous friends. Punish them.
So, the Republic isn't... The Republic has troops here, but they're arming some of the locals and the refugees who have fled Taris. Map. So the weapon caches are just to the southeast here. Very well. And while we're here, there's a mission terminal. It's a health hazard warning. Taris's water supply is a hotbed for parasites, disease, and pollutants. Waterborne diseases kill hundreds of settlers a day. This glorious trend must continue. The Republic knows a quenched army is an entrenched army. Without clean drinking water, they will never gain a foothold on Taris. That is why they move to attack the planet's pollution. Republic droids have begun rebuilding an old filtration plant If restored, the plant will purify enough water to fuel Taris' resettlement. A General Farvin calls upon your services. Disable the filtration plant, destroy the droid repair team, and Taris' water will poison would-be settlers for centuries to come. Very well. Let's go look into this Cathar settlement then, shall we? It's fairly busy on Taris despite the lateness of the evening. Some hostile wildlife once again. Right, so somewhere just ahead of us. Oh. Somewhere just ahead of us, someone is helping clear out the region of the Cathar and their weapon supplies.
I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
We don't have a bonus here. I wondered if there was a bonus to deal with so many of the Cathar. Huh. Oh well, straightforward. Meanwhile, I guess we'll head over to deal with the... Hello! Go deal with the filtration plant. So, deal with some of the reclamation droids, order filtration equipment, and find the Overseer droid. Ah, perfect. There's an Overseer droid right there. Right. Let's get ourselves back over to the garrison. Oh, do we have? Right, we just got that. That's fine. I was just wondering if there was a one for dealing with enemies here on Taris. Oh well, no matter.
The Cathar won't bother you anymore. I wiped out their weapons.
I hope they don't perceive your distaste for bloodshed as imperial weakness. If only Thana were here to observe your swift victory.
I'm back, and I brought a friend. He's one of Order's guards. I had some fun with him. Wasn't until I killed his buddies that he finally talked.
Don't leave me hanging.
Go on, officer. Spill your story. And no whimpering this time.
Commander Orda. He's got walkers hidden near his base. They'll ambush anyone who attacks. That's all I know. Please release me. Okay. The walkers can't be detected by probes. Only Order's top operatives have the coordinates, and they're encoded.
Is this the best you can find, Thana? A lowly officer with second-hand information?
He's all we need, Master. I'll attack Order's base myself and rip those walkers apart.
You're as good as dead.
Don't underestimate my power.
Don't overestimate it either, Thana. If you hope to face Order, we must cripple his walkers first. We'll find them by slaying his operatives for their coordinate codes. His men have gunned down many Imperials, so don't hold back. With the coordinates, our bomber squadrons will decimate the walkers.
I can't wait to feel the aftershocks.
Thank you. Such a mission demands only the best. Thana, wait here and train for our assault against Order.
No! I've wasted enough time enslaved to you, Gravers. Enjoy your new pet.
And my apprentice breaks her leash. Thana's strength with the Force is magnificent. But she's only focused when prodded into a rage. And I see she's abandoned her poor friend. We'll have to dispose of him.
Wait! Please don't hurt me! I told you everything I know.
I'll put in a good word for you with Orda.
Let's hope all Republic forces on Taris are so pathetic. Kill the operatives, then hand their coordinates over to Major Nost, the head of Imperial Bomber Command. He's already stationed at our outpost. I look forward to hearing of the Walker's destruction.
Right, that's what that outpost is. Bomber Command. Okay, storage crate. Put that to one side for now. So I think this is where we can travel to the west. As those agents with the coordinates for the walkers. Yeah, that's where they are. Good. Well, yeah, kind of works out. What we'll do is we'll just travel to the north and go along that way to go get the agents and the walker coordinates. Now, we need to go around the pillar here. One thing I never really talked about Taris too much yet, have I? I always get some of the story mixed up. Obviously Taris was similar to Coruscant in a sense. That it was a world that obviously had its ground level, as we're standing right now, but then it built up and built almost like a city on top of a plate on these giant pillars. Of course, a lot of that city was destroyed by the imperial bombardment 3 centuries ago.
That's gonna leave a mark.
We have a bonus to defeat 10 of the Republic forces here, guarding their agents, the shadow operatives. Yeah, the shadow operatives don't... Oh, we made a friend. Seems they don't count towards the bonus mission. Oh, these enemies are respawning relatively quickly though.
I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
Okay, now we can go down to Imperial Bomber Command. We have the coordinates we need. Couple of quests here if we want to offer our aid.
I have the walker's coordinates. Darth Grievous wants them blown to pieces.
Gladly. Imperial Bomber Command never disappoints. My lord, I'm transmitting the coordinates to my bombers now. They're ready to strike Order's walkers at your command.
Excellent. Hit them now, Major.
Pardon me, Lord Grievous. It's your apprentice. She's taken Imperial forces, launched her own attack against Commander Order.
Thank you, Captain. We'll deal with her. Thana's volatility is both a strength and a weakness. She'll destroy much, but she can't defeat Order alone.
This job just keeps getting better all the time.
Look on the bright side. The more Republic forces alerted to your strike, the more you can kill. You'll find Order's base in an old purification facility. Tear down his defenses and find my rogue apprentice. Only together can you slaughter the Republic's leader.
I can kill Order without her interference.
You're truly so powerful. Prove it. End Order's life. And I'll add a special prize if you kill more soldiers than my wayward apprentice.
Okay. Since we're here, where is this purification center? Ah, yes, it's in the Tularan Marsh. Fair enough.
The Jedi are close. They hide, staining Taris with their corruption, healing wounds best left raw.
Sounds like someone wants these Jedi dead.
Darth Gravis calls for the blood of all who dare repair the ruined planet. The Jedi lurk in the wilds, helping the scavengers rebuild and training the fools to resist us. Their volunteer militia has already spilled Imperial blood. They and their masters must learn a lesson. Lay a trap for the Jedi using the scavenger soldiers as bait. Kill enough, and the Jedi will find you.
No one will be left standing.
Good. You understand what it takes. So few do. Serenade the Jedi with the screams of the innocent. When they emerge from hiding, leave no survivors.
It's a rather dark contract you've given us, but hopefully the money's worth it. And yeah, why not, since we're here.
I'm sorry. We don't get many visitors to the lab. Most people avoid us. Still, I'm glad you stopped by. The Republic's efforts to clean and recolonize Taris are accelerating, but I found a way to stop them. I just need someone to release the dangerous toxins inside a crumbling mephitic ruin.
Your accent. You don't sound Imperial.
The Empire welcomed me when the Republic accused me of war crimes. But my past isn't important. Taris's past is. Before the Empire bombarded Taris, the Chemworks was a prosperous factory full of deadly chemicals. Those chemicals are still there. The Republic burned off most of the pollutants, but they missed the barrels of 357 trichloroheptane, a beautifully lethal poison.
I'm not familiar with that particular chemical.
Trichloroheptane. Among other things, it's a virulent poison that forms an acidic mist when exposed to air. It would quickly contaminate the entire area. Unfortunately, the Republic knows the Chemworks is central to Taris's reclamation. They stationed a squad of commandos there. If you can force your way in and break open the chemical containers, the resulting corrosive fog will poison the soil for a century.
You're lucky I came along when I did.
If you succeed, you'll cripple the Republic's cleanup efforts. I wish you luck. The ruins of the Chemworks are located near the Republic's outposts. Move quickly. If the Republic figures out what chemicals we're looking for, they'll destroy them first.
Yeah, I think they tried. As a player of the Republic, I believe they're trying to do what's known as a burn-off, where they're trying to destroy most of the hazardous chemicals as the Chemworks is falling apart. So we have the militia forces to lure out the Jedi, and then we have the Chemworks factory. And then we'll look into that base of operations, the Colonial Protectorate. So around here... Ah, perfect. Hello!
That's gonna leave a mark.
Is there a bonus mission? Is it feasible with this many players around? Uh-oh, we made friends. Okay. So we dealt with the militia, now they want us to deal with the Watch Commander. This seems familiar. Where was the Watch Commander again? There's a security chest over there. I'll just help myself, don't mind me. Watch Commander, Watch Commander. We have Jedi. Ooh, perfect. Okay. What did I grab from you? A distress code to summon the Jedi. Now that sounds about right. Hi.
Get down.
Thank you. These Jedi are getting worse and worse. Right, let's head up to the heroic mission. Ah, that's where we need to be. Now, is this an instanced area? I don't think it is. No. We're probably going to need healing.
I might try ducking next time.
Looks like someone's, yeah.
I don't know if this gas is poisonous, but I do know I'm never gonna get the smell out of these clothes.
Does look like we have a bonus mission here. This trichloroheptane must also be corrosive, as it's eating through some of the droid's health as well. So we have 10 of these barrels to kick open and find some chemical circulation pumps to make sure they can't fix the air filtration. I suppose we'll give some aid. Ah, we have a bonus to destroy some of the decontamination droids. Hit this explosive barrel. I may as well.
Seeing stars?
Actually, did I miss an air filtration control? No. Right, okay.
You'll feel that later.
Got to get their attention for me. Yep. Oh good, the filtrations come back. Perfect, so we just need 2 more of these canisters. One more canister. We'll grab the security chest. Excellent. Might as well start fighting our way out of here.
You'll feel that later.
And this should be us done.
My sensors picked it up the moment you opened the containers. Well done.
Crafting materials, a better earpiece. Guess we'll take that. Some more crafting materials. Any companion gifts hiding around? No, a better med pack though. So we need to go back to hand in one of our quests. We might as well pop into the Protectorate now. See if we can find any clues as to the whereabouts of the Kadera, father and son.
Stars? I'd rather not get frozen by these defense droids. Let's wait for my interruptibility to refresh. Crap. I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
Please don't kill us. We aren't armed.
I'm looking for someone you may have taken captive. A Mandalorian named Torian.
I don't... Anyone know what he's talking about?
They don't have what you want. They've been hiding in here since the Imperial transports hit the ground. Let them go, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
You're gonna tell me anyway. If I don't like what I hear, they all die.
You really don't want to hold out on my friend here.
We haven't made contact with any Mandalorian troops, but we've been dealing with sniper attacks the last few weeks. I'm certain the sniper's been taking shelter at an old excavation site nearby, but everyone I've sent to investigate has turned up dead. There.
You know everything I do. Let the civilians go.
They can do what they like. I'm done here.
Probably chump change anyway, right?
Captain, please, hang on. Captain.
A bounty is a bounty. I mean, we've shot people for worse, let's be honest. And that Republic scientist back on Hutter wasn't exactly armed either. Maybe I'm getting soft. I may have to just kill a few colonists on the way out just to make up for it. There you go. I feel slightly better about myself. So apparently there's been sniper attacks on the Republic forces nearby. Oh. Let's see if that's our missing Mandalorian. And why he hasn't reported back to his other fellow Mandalorians.
I don't like that. Yep, definitely don't like this.
Thought you'd be harder to get the drop on.
Bad idea, kid. Now, you gonna tell me what you're doing out here?
More what I had in mind.
If a bloody nose is the worst you take out of here, you're ahead of most.
You're not here for me. Who then?
I'm hunting Jinkin Kadera.
Thought I'd lead you to him? I'm looking too, but not for a reunion. To reclaim my clan's honor.
You found any sign of Jinkin?
Someone's erected dew collectors, beast traps, around an old transport station. Have to be the traders.
What's so special about dew collectors and traps?
Even scavengers can bring in supplies. They're Jikons. I've only found one entrance into the station. It's thick with rat ghouls. Risky. Got a way to throw off rat ghouls, but I'll need help. Materials.
I'm pressed for time. I'll just go in guns blazing.
You're the expert. I'll catch up. Here's the hive's coordinates and my hollow frequency.
Yeah, sure, I know nothing about rat ghouls, but I'll just do what I normally do. Use my gun. And Galt's going, what the hell are you thinking? Okay. So we found Torian, who's also hunting for his father, not for a family reunion. Unless it's a family reunion where only one of them walks out alive. Could be a Mandalorian reunion. Very possible.
Have you found the Jedi?
I cut them down.
Excellent. Lesser hunters would have shied away from the job. But you proved your superior strength. Your payment is deserved.
Yes, and you're crazy. Thankfully, I'll be gone. So, I don't know why we're having to go back to Commander Fett, apart from to maybe tell him Torian's still alive. We know the location of Jicon. But, hopefully, well, maybe he can tell us a bit more information. Something about Jicon being hiding in a station somewhere. But handily, we also have Torian's comm frequency.
Welcome back. Recon says you've been wreaking havoc on the Republic forces. The colony's been pretty well decimated, aside from some civilians fleeing for their lives. That'll leave something for the Imperials to do. Your bounty. Good stack of credits by the look of it.
Let me know if you or the Empire need anything else cleaned up.
And let you hog all the glory? I don't think so. Good hunting.
I see, we're just going back to claim our money. That also works out. Thank you very much. Right. If nothing else, we need to head back in... Well, we need to now head into the Torian Marsh. We're not going to be heading into Transport Station 5, but what we will do is go deal with Calm Order, one of the Republic commanders. Seems Darth Grievous' apprentice, this Fana Fesh, has decided to grab some Imperial troops and lead an assault onto herself. So we'll have to see how how that's went. If nothing else, she may have softened up the Republic for us. Yeah, we don't know much about rat ghouls as a bounty hunter right now. We will learn something more about them here in the Torian Marsh. Okay, now into the new region. We now have the border assault post. We'll pop our head in there later. For now, let's go hit that Republic base. Oh, yeah, we have some dead colonists, it seems. Hello! How are we doing for those syndicate plans? 134. Okay, good. Just making sure I wasn't near my cap at the time. we do have a bit of a competition with Vanna here on who is the better killer.
Kisser.
Hey, level 59. One more level and we actually have our next step on the discipline path. So this blast door is currently sealed. Oh yes, your assault's going swimmingly, I see.
What are you doing here? Order's mine.
Gravis must be desperate to sick mercs on me. No matter. The Republic will not fail here. Taris will rise again.
All I care about is your death, Orda.
Then you came this far for nothing. For the Republic! You can't destroy Taris. The Republic's too strong.
Oh, my head. Cheap trick, Order. If you don't kill him, I will.
So long, Orda. Your Republic friends will join you soon.
I'd have slain him myself if you hadn't butted in.
You'd be dead if I hadn't shown up.
Delusions must help you sleep. Taris is crawling with Republic troops, and I'm ready to break bones. Goodbye, good riddance.
We have a way with the ladies, that's for sure. Well, we cleared this place out. Hello?
I killed Orda. Vanna was out cold for the entire fight.
The Republic will be shaken by his death. Thana contacted me after your skirmish. She was eager to report the details of her bloodbath. But despite her best efforts, you've killed more Republic soldiers. Such carnage deserves recognition.
I'm always a professional.
Confidence will serve you well on Taris. With order dispatched, I can finally focus the Empire's might on demolishing this wretched planet. The Republic's making a stand in the old sewer system. We must crush their pathetic operation to proceed. Speak to Melkor Din at our outpost. Help him slay the sewer's mutated denizens and drive out the Republic. And watch out for Thana. I doubt she'll welcome seeing you.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, a new experience booster. Okay. Oh. Thought that was another satchel of crafting materials. Okay, get ourselves over to the border assault post, and that's where we'll take a break. Something about the sewer's mutated denizens and how to help further drive out the Republic. Right, so before we take a break, let's have a look what's in these crates, shall we? A new belt. And a lockbox with a new chest piece. Very well. Okay, perfect. We'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again. And when we come back next time, we'll have a word with our Imperial contacts here, see what contracts are available. And then we'll continue on our way looking for Torian's father, the traitor of the Mandalorians. Until then, though, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And hopefully I'll see you for more as we continue the series next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.